Good evening and welcome to the 2021 National Collegiate Women's Water Polo Selection Show. I'm your host, Will Haskett. Well, without a championship last year, the wait has been a long one for teams to play for a chance to be called national champions. Stanford and Southern Cal have traded titles back and forth over the past 5 tournaments. So this year, will the Cardinal end that trend and go back-to-back, or will the pattern continue for a USC title? Or perhaps a new team could rise to the level of being a champion. Our bracket this year consists of just 10 teams, 7 automatically in the field via conference qualifying. That leaves just 3 precious at-large berths to hand out tonight. Every round and game will be held on the campus of UCLA, with our opening round games coming up next Wednesday on May the 12th. Let's not delay the drama any longer and dive right into the bracket. The first team to unveil is our top overall seed. No surprise, it belongs to Southern California. They are fresh off a 3rd straight MPSF championship, and the Trojans carry some serious momentum into the postseason pool in pursuit of the program's 5th national championship. They were down early against rival Stanford in the championship. They rallied back, including 4 goals in the final frame. 2 of those came from Maud Megans, who had a team-high 3 in the match. The Dutch redshirt senior will be an Olympian later this summer and was first-team all-tournament back in 2019. She is hoping for one more title in her final year at USC. They await the winner of our first opening round matchup. It starts with undefeated Marist for the 5th time. The Red Foxes are champs of the MAC, but it has been a while, returning to the tournament for the first time since all the way back in 2010. It took a 13-10 win over VMI to get it done, and back here in 2021. They will face another champion, but one celebrating a first-ever trip to the tournament. We say hello to Salem, which won the WWPA with an 8-4 win over Mercyhurst, thanks to 13 saves from Philippa Piper to earn tournament MVP honors. All right, the 4th seed belongs to a team probably with the most stress of all to unveil, and it was awarded to Arizona State. Making the semifinals of the MPSF tournament was the feather in the cap to earn an at-large selection to the tournament and punch just the program's 3rd ever ticket into the bracket. That finish in the tournament was the best since 2014. This is a squad that can score. 5 different players netting 20 or more goals this season. One of those was Lara Kiss, who had 4 in the MPSF opener over Cal. It may have been the win that got the Sun Devils into this tournament. Arizona State will meet Michigan in the first round. The CWPA champs outscored the competition in the tournament title run by a total of 28-5, including swimming out to a 6-1 lead over Bucknell in the championship. Erin Newstrom and Lola Cerulli each had 3 goals in the clincher as the Wolverines qualify for the tournament for the 10th time in program history. All right, there may have been a little debate as to who would be seeded second, but it goes to Stanford, the 7-time national champions, hoping to break free in 2021 to become the sport's all-time leader in championships. Amelia Eichelbarger was first-team goalie during the Cardinal run to a title back in 2019. She is back, along with many of the same names from that thrilling victory 2 years ago. That came over Southern Cal, which has been the nemesis again this year. Stanford is 0-3 against its rival Trojans and would love a chance to get that first win coming up in this tournament. If they want to advance, they will have to best the winner of Fresno State, which captured the program's first Golden Coast Tournament championship and earned the AQ for the first NCAA tournament in school history, and Cal Lutheran. The SCIAC champs bested Redlands 11-6 to get the berth, with Lexi Ron named the tournament MVP. She had 2 goals in the game, while teammate Bethany Metcalf added 3 as well, including the first score of the contest. The Regals opened up a 4-1 lead early and never looked back. This is the first time in program history that they make back-to-back tournament trips. 2 teams to go. The final seed line belongs to UCLA. The Bruins, hoping a magical run will take them to an 8th national title, but they will need some big contributions to beat their MPSF rivals. But they have the satisfaction of wins over both USC and Stanford at various times this season. Hannah Palmer and Ava Johnson each have over 20 goals scored this year. Palmer scored twice in a regular season-ending win over USC, but it was Junior Valiala's 4 goals in that game that got the attention of Player of the Week honors. Certainly a deep enough roster to roll all the way to another championship. The Bruins will share the pool with Big West champion Hawaii coming up in the opening, or in the first round, I should say. It was a dramatic championship For Hawaii, they held off UC Irvine in a 9-8 thriller, down 5-2 early in the third period. The team rallying to score 5 times in that period and then held Irvine scoreless in the final period to notch the win. Sophomore Emma Van Rossum was named the 2021 Big West Women's Water Polo Championship Most Valuable Player. Van Rossum totaled 3 goals and 1 assist through the entire tournament. All right, there you have it. Those are your 10 teams still alive in pursuit of a water polo national championship. The tournament will take place May 12th through the 16th with all the games on the campus of UCLA. Once we get to the first round on May the 14th, you will be able to watch every game the rest of the way right here on NCAA.com. Oh, that'll be great. Hope you can join us. Thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations and best of luck to all the student athletes competing in this year's championship.
For the win!
If a champion can teach us anything, it's to stay hungry, to keep our resolve, and to prepare for what's next. So to the players in the college sports community who never stop believing, the end goal is in sight. The ultimate rally. A comeback for all ages. For the fans, the teams, and most importantly, the players. Let's bring on the next champion. We're ready.